Brooklyn had more cyclists injured or killed in 2024 than any other borough in New York City. 1,485 injured and 8 killed. Driver inattention was the contributing factor in nearly a third of severe bicycle crashes, and failure to yield accounted for another 12%. If you were hurt riding a bike in Brooklyn, here's what the legal picture actually looks like. I'm Brooklyn personal injury lawyer Brian O'Connor, and I've been helping injured New Yorkers get the compensation that they deserve more than 25 years. And when a car is involved, no-fault coverage through the vehicle's insurance will typically cover the bicyclist's initial medical expenses, up to $50,000, regardless of who's at fault. Now, to pursue a personal injury claim beyond that, like for pain and suffering, your injuries need to meet New York's serious injury threshold. Broken bones, significant soft tissue injuries, and anything with long-term or permanent impact generally will qualify. Now, the most common crash patterns in Brooklyn are dooring or failure to yield at an intersection. Dooring happens when a driver or a passenger opens a car door directly into the cyclist's path without checking. Failure to yield is most common in high-volume car doors, like Atlantic Avenue or Flatbush Avenue, where drivers often make turns routinely and fail to check for cyclists. In both of these situations, insurance will look to where you were riding, whether you had lights, whether it was dark, and whether you were in a marked bike lane. New York has a pure comparative negligence, which means that partial fault reduces your recovery, but it doesn't eliminate it entirely. So even if you are partly at fault, the law allows you to recover damages to the extent that someone else contributed to the injuries. Evidence in Brooklyn bicycle cases disappears fast. The DOT cameras that cover the borough's most dangerous intersections record continuously, but that footage gets overwritten, sometimes within days. Dashcam footage from nearby vehicles, security cameras from storefronts along the route, and witness accounts from people who saw the crash all exist in that same narrow window. Once a preservation letter goes out to the right parties, the footage has to be held. But once that window is closed, generally it doesn't reopen. If you were hurt in a bicycle accident in Brooklyn, visit our website for a free case review. The link is in the bio.